Welcome back, Penguin Nation, to a brand new episode of SIMS4. With some hardcore stuff. We've gotten 4 promotions, and I think it's time for us to step up our game. We gotta get a brand new uniform, and we gotta start working on a couple of more details in here. A couple new things, but before we get into that, one of the people that have subscribed to my YouTube channel and you were watching these videos, I want to clear up that episode 3 was filmed live if you are seeing that and wondering why. I did post it on my YouTube, but unfortunately no one, YouTube is not showing it out. So I deleted it. I thought that was the best thing to do. So if you would like to see episode 3, go to my Twitch channel because it is on there. If not, it's okay. Episode 4, it was just reposted again because apparently YouTube doesn't know the algorithm of this mini series to show it out to the people who would watch it. So I reposted it. It got a couple views. You guys that like this series, keep watching, keep liking, keep... I would say repost, but nobody reposts my videos. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, we're sleeping our life away. It is 6 a.m. in the morning. So let's recap on what we are. We are a wildlife tech. Wildlife techs have watched every nature documentary out there. We know just how much the planet is in danger. From educating the public to performing research expeditions, you want to truly make a difference. Change won't happen overnight, but keep at it. Your hard work can lead to thriving ecosystems. So we've started changing the island a little bit. I'm very, very proud of my SIM4 for getting this far. And we lost a friend in the process who decided that she no longer wanted to support the island and didn't care about anything. Our plants are dying. I think it is... Oh no, it is spring still. Okay, cool. I think we're on the last day of spring though. It's about to be summer. It's a beautiful gray morning. What better morning? What better time to take photos than in the gray morning? I can't believe we gotta work on a Saturday, but you know, saving the world never stops. So, work from home assignment today's are explore the cave. It's gonna let us explore the cave. Oh my god. Okay, that's exciting. We're gonna do that last. Take photos. So we've got 4 photos. We're gonna go ahead and do our 5th photo real quick. It restarted. We gotta change into our bikini to take photos, obviously. Let's get the seagulls that have been terrorizing us. These are the worst. Oh my god. I have never seen such bad graphics in this game as I do with the animals. The wild ones, to be exact. Okay, that was our 5th picture. It is 8:30 in the morning. Before we go explore cave and figure out that we can become mermaids, I am going to send her back home to eat because she has not eaten yet. On a serious note, marine conservation is never solely just about looking at fish, studying the seawater, taking photos of the sea. It's also about conserving the beach, the land on the beach, so sand dunes, creatures in the sand, taking surveys and photos of the sand, anything suspicious that you would see, surveying like dead animals that would wash up on the beach, surveying damage to sand dunes, documenting wildlife in the sand dunes. If there are nests, on the beach that I live in, we have a sea turtle season because certain sea turtles come and nest on our beaches, which mainly are the loggerheads. And we get a couple of leatherbacks, we get a couple of greens, but it's mainly loggerheads. And I know that that is a thing in island living as well. So I'm really excited to see it. I've been keeping my eye out to try and see if that's a thing that happens in the summertime, which we are coming up on. I know the Sims game is basically telling me, oh, our puppy is hungry. Our Sims game is basically telling me that we have looked at every angle of every plant there is on this island because we live where all the plants grow. But you have to, as a marine conservationist, make sure that go and survey that same living organism more than one time to see if there's anything you have missed, anything that you could learn new. Okay, we're feeling a little sad, so I'm gonna let her give herself a little pep talk right now. And then what we are going to do is we are going to explore the cave. Now, we should be able to access this cave now. It's on the other side over here. So if we go around and down. So the cave still won't let me access. There's nothing to click to go inside. But Nilani is right here, right next to the cave. So I'm gonna go talk to her and see if I can get some information. See if she'll give me any information that I need about the cave. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm kind of oh. It was a decoy. How in this entire time did I not know that there was a decoy cave? Okay, so obviously we're going to survey it and take a photo first. Then we're going to take a photo of this and survey that too. Okay, so she looked at every angle there is but couldn't find anything of note from surveying the beach cave. We took pictures and now we're about to fully explore it in our bikini. So this will be fun. No shoes, no socks, no pants. Glowworms. Okay, so Megan was exploring the undocumented section of the cave when she came upon a beautiful sight. Though unsettling to some, thousands of glowing larvae covered the walls of this hidden grotto. Megan debated whether to take the sight or leave. The sight of Megan running through the cave with bugs falling from her scalp must have been a sight to see if anyone had been watching. Worms fell. We're gonna go back in and explore. Since we're here, we're just gonna keep exploring. There's a strange noise. Megan heard a strange noise echoing in the cave as she explored its depths. Following the reverberations, Megan passed through a particularly tight passage before a new sound reached her ears. A loud squelch from above preceded something landing on Megan's shoulder. Fleeing in terror from the sudden assault, Megan beelined for the cave entrance. Okay, so my Sims character is not all about the cave as I thought she would be. She has decided to take herself home, as you can see. Exhaustion has ripped her apart. I do apologize. I do. But look at the beautiful sunset on this beautiful island. I mean, how could you be this tired, honestly? I'd just be up 24/7. So I'm waiting for my Sim to get back to her house. And I passed by the waterfall and Makoa is just sitting here, just staring into the waterfall. I honestly think that he's probably going through some family drama. We left our puppy here all alone by himself. The poor baby, oh my God. has to go potty. He's probably gotta go potty. So we're off on Sunday. I'm probably just gonna get her to work on a couple of things. It's the first day of summer. She doesn't have the social skill level low right now, so I'm gonna take that as an advantage. I'm gonna give Baxter some love, and then we're gonna work on a couple of things. And her samples are still breaking. Oh, we completed a milestone. Okay, so now we're on the freelance botanist. Achieve level 4 gardening skill and evolve 3 different plants. Okay, so you know when we got the notification that the island was getting better and this coral got better? So look at the coral now here versus the coral over here. So this is all dead coral. There's nothing over here. There's no fish or anything all along here as well. All over here. So all of this has to be cleaned. All of this has to be done. You know, and we've only gotten this section, like where we live. So imagine having to do the entire island. That's crazy. That's why there's, like, I'm so glad that there's other people I see that are part of the conservation efforts as well. Leah, you're not coming over. No. Give a bath. Oh my gosh. Our puppy has decided that he wants to roll in the pile of trash that we left out. The plant that we left out. Okay, I think we're gonna put the banana trees right here. I love how they're literally whole bananas, but banana trees are gonna go right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and plant all of these. So we're gonna have a lot of banana trees. Why won't you pick this up? Okay, she's honestly exhausted. I'm gonna stop getting her to do things. She's hungry and she's tired. Okay, it is Monday morning and we have to reach level 4 of the logic skill to get another promotion. We've been doing very, very great, so I feel like after today we're going to get another promotion, and if we do, that will be the end of this episode for the day. We have to explore the cave again and take samples from the ocean. So I did go ahead and get her to chase off the flocks for the day. Take a couple of samples from the ocean. We have several areas where we can take from. So, interesting. Megan was able to gather some very valuable research. That's the first time I've gotten that. Our bills are $600, by the way. That's nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the cave on the other side of the island. I don't know why it keeps on wanting us to do that, but we're gonna do it again. Okay, lava tubes. Megan spent her trip into the cave navigating the waters of the numerous lava tubes left behind during the formation of the island. She felt something brush against her leg. A long tentacle protruded from another passage, which was attempting to wrap itself around her leg. Jerking free, she swam quickly as she could back to where she entered the tubes, not risking the predator getting a second attempt. Megan called her trip off early and headed back to the entrance of the cave. Okay, so it looks like we were probably grabbed by an octopus. Really ready to go home. I think what I'm gonna do is, because she's literally wet herself, she stinks, she needs a shower. She is going to go home and I'm going to get her to work on her charisma skill. If we can get her to work on her charisma skill before the end of the day, maybe we can get another promotion. Yes, we got the promotion. Okay, so we're going to do work from home again. But look, guys, we got promoted to nature historian. I am so excited. I am so excited. She will now make an additional $6 per hour for a grand total of $43. I also received the following bonus: the conservationist canoe. Okay, so where's this canoe at? The conservationist canoe. Oh my god. Where can I put it? Oh, so I could just like whip it out whenever I go like to the beach or whatever. Oh, that's so cool. I know Makoa has one. I'm so happy that we got this far. All right, we are at the end of this episode, so you know what that means. An entry from my marine conservation book. So today we are learning about a type of fish. We are going to be learning about the wrasse. A wrasse is a funny looking fish. Now you've probably seen or heard of the humphead wrasse. Wrasses are a type of fish that all look different from each other. There are around 600 species. Most of them are colorful, and they are divided into 9 tribes, actually. They're second largest species of marine fish. They prey on small fish and invertebrates. They come in all different colors, ranging from brown to yellow. They live 3 to 10 years, and they are preyed upon by sharks and lionfish. They love to live around the rocky shores and coral reef areas. Wrasses have very distinctive features. A lot of them have very thick lips and wide eyeballs. Humpheads have the hump at the top of their head, where their forehead is. They are known to turn aggressive when other species are in the area, and they are very territorial. Now, these are one of the fishes that can actually change its sex. Most wrasses are female, and when wrasses are female, sometimes they choose to be men, kind of like humans. I'm not going to get into that category. It's a very sensitive topic. Females are smaller, males are larger. When females feel threatened, sometimes they decide to change their sex, which also results in their size capacity. Smaller females, when they turn into males, can get a little larger, and the humps on their heads protrude, indicating that I think all of them, when they have the humps, they're males. That is all about wrasses of the day. Here are 2 illustrations. The top one is a large wrasse. The smaller one is a small wrasse. Thank you for coming to my Marine Conservation TED Talk today. I hope everyone enjoyed this episode. If you did, please go ahead and like this video. Comment if you have any questions. Share this video. I really appreciate everyone who is watching this mini series and coming along and learning about marine conservation as I put out content. I am very happy and grateful that I get to share this type of content, and I am hoping that as I redirect my channel to marine conservation throughout the sim, that a lot of more people are interested, and my YouTube decides and figures itself out on how to get my content out there. But for now, I'll see you guys next week in another episode. Have a great day. Goodbye.